We've had a great deal of rain lately here in Wichita, and I know I just uploaded a garden video the other day, but I did want to show you the garden today. And look at the runner beans, or the pole beans. Isn't this crazy? I don't know how well you'll be able to see in the video, but these beans have just gone nuts. I'm gonna get a little bit close here. Try to keep my hand steady. I'm not great at this yet. Maybe you can see all of the blossoms. The wildest part about these beans is these beans, I believe, are from a package of Great Northern beans that I'd purchased in the grocery store. You know, the dried kind that you buy in the food section. I've planted beans like that before. In fact, I've planted chickpeas from the grocery store. These particular beans are beans that I planted from a package of dried beans, the Great Northern beans, which I believe come in two varieties, bush beans or pole beans. Initially, when I planted them, I had read that they are only available or growing in the bush variety, which is probably why I chose to plant them in the first place. But I just read a few moments ago on the internet, and so of course it must be true, right? That they actually also come in a vining or string or runner bean variety. So I have not only the bush variety growing, I have tons and tons of these runner beans, and they are just everywhere. So I'm going to get busy, but I wanted to show you all of this food. Next year, one of the things that we're going to try to do is to plant a lot more things that vine up. Obviously, it's a space saver, and the plants seem to do so well. Our tomatoes haven't done very well this year at all, and I don't know if it's because we had such extreme heat for so long. We had so many days that were, around 100 degrees or more. We do have the sprinkler system set up on well water, so that really wasn't an issue, which I like that anyway, because then we know we're not getting the chlorinated water from the city's water supply. But you can see the stress that the heat's taken on a lot of the plants. In fact, these tomatoes here at the end are just not doing well at all. But I think that, the weather will cool off a little bit, and some of these guys will perk back up. So will I, hopefully. And you can see the bush beans down here are not doing great. However, I did pick quite a few beans the other day, so even though the leaves don't look fantastic, the beans are still producing. So anyway, each year is better and better. Every year we work the soil more, we put more into it that's organic and that, gives the soil the nutrients that it needs. And, we do better every year. Anyway, I thought you might enjoy that, and I'm gonna put the camera down and pick some beans. So this is what I got from the picking just a little bit ago. I showed you how crazy the vining beans are doing, the string beans. And as you can see, there are some bush beans in the mix, but primarily what we have are the string beans. And if I were to let them get bigger, they would turn into really thick pods with nice little white Great Northern beans. So I'm going to try my best not to let too many of them get to that point, and they are really quite delicious, eaten just like green beans. So that's, something maybe I'll do a future video on, how to get your beans from the grocery store and then just plant them It's really an economical way to get seed, I think. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you.